Welcome to the Big Three for Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, as always, Ray Flowers. First number of the day as I'm back from Hawaii, wishing I was still on the beach drinking a Mai Tai. It was good times. It's 2.39 as an ERA this season of Aaron Nola of the Phillies in the minor leagues. Nola's been brought up by that ball club. He'll start for them on Tuesday. What can you expect from Nola? 12th ranked prospect in baseball according to Baseball America in their midseason rankings. Obviously one of the upper end guys we're going to see on the hill this year for the first time. Nola's got a nice fastball, plus fastball, low 90s but lots of movement. His curveball is a very good pitch as well when he gets on top of it. He can get a little lazy with it and cause some problems with his location. The ball could be hit hard, but that happens with a lot of young players. What do we expect of Nola? Fact is, he's not going to get a lot of run support, you would think, with the Phillies, making victories a little bit difficult. He doesn't have a lot of pro experience despite the talent. That's something that may or may not matter. Look at Eduardo Rodriguez of the Red Sox, a very similar guy, kind of an SP3 if you look at how scouts view this guy long term. Rodriguez has had some phenomenal outings. He's also got bombed a bit. We might see that with Nola as well. I think the upper end for Nola would be a Jesse Chavez-like experience and production. Can he get there as a rookie? Tough to think he can get there, but he does have the talent to potentially be a big-time performer the rest of the way for the Phillies and your fantasy ball club. Second number today is 210, as in the batting average this season of Steven Souza. Souza's back from a lacerated pinky on Tuesday for the Rays. Why is he hitting 210? Well, he's not very refined, I guess that's the right way to say it. He is on pace for 30 home runs and 20 steals over a 160-game season, 80 runs scored, all really good numbers. But over that 160 games pace, he would also be throwing 216 strikeouts at you with an OPS of 674 against righties. So too many strikeouts, too many hit or miss at bats, too many struggles against right-handed pitching to really trust him. Coming back from an injury, don't just immediately toss him into your lineup. I would suggest giving him a little time to see where he's at right now. There's talent, certainly, and there's a fantasy game we like, but there are also lots of struggles for Mr. Souza. Final number of the day is 4, as the number of home runs hit in the last 7 games played by Matt Kemp. 5 of the last 6 games, Matt Kemp has had at least 2 hits. Over the last 8 games, 452 batting average and a 1,500 OPS for Matt Kemp. Is he, like Robinson Cano, back? He certainly looks good of late. He had a really strong start to the season, then disappeared for a long period of time. It looks like Matt Kemp has finally found his stroke yet again. Let's not forget this guy's a dynamic performer. He had an excellent second half in 2015, showing that his bat is not gone at all. He still can be a big-time performer at the major league level. His line drive rate is the same as always, 0.2 off of his career average. But his batting average on balls in play, it's been at least 345 or better each of the last 4 seasons. He's only sitting at 315. If that number comes up just a little bit, we can see the batting average rise. We know he's still got the power that he's been displaying. Might still have that strong second half after all, despite a pretty disappointing first half in 2015. Don't forget to visit us at fantasyalarm.com/winning for our 2015 fantasy football draft guide at Fantasy Alarm. And also we got some sports stuff like, basketball, some golf, and that baseball stuff. fantasyalarm.com. Talk to you all again soon.